Do you know Amberlynn Reid? Do you know Amber? Hey, I see you over there. I see you. You know Amberlynn Reid? Excuse me, are you Amberlynn Reid's friend? Don't be shady. Are you part of the FBI, the SWAN unit? Have you been keeping Amberlynn Reid's comments at bay? Yes, I said at bay. Hello everybody. So in today's video, we're taking a look at Amberlynn screenshots from her own phone revealing that she has been lying about her girlfriend. If you remember, Amberlynn has recently been saying that she is dating a new woman named Alex and she's not dating that other girl that she was dating in the summer. That has been disproven and debunked as a wild lie because these two women have the same favorite movie in common, Willy Wonka, have the same shoes, both played sports, both were introduced to Amberlynn by a friend. Come on, it's all the same girl. But now these are screenshots from Amberlynn's own phone that pretty much show that she has not been honest. We're also going to take a look at the continuation of her Q&A. If you could not tell already by my intro, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Please do not take anything I say seriously, only sharing opinions, not facts. My videos are for entertainment purposes, so please feel free to research all stories for yourself. And please do not leave anyone mention any mean-spirited negative comments. I am only responding to public statements made by public figures. This is a screenshot from Amberlynn Reid's phone where she was just like on some app about food. And you can see it says, "Tell me more about your day." And Amberlynn shared this because she doesn't know the way that predictive texting works. So you can see right here, she was typing, the letter, she was about to type like the letter I or J or whatever, and it gave her three choices. I'm Jade. Okay. It would have never written the word I'm, or Jade, especially the name Jade, the green color, the name Jade, if Amberlynn had not been pretty much using that word, typing that word a lot. Basically, her own phone told on her. There are a few different ways predictive text works, but one of the more robust programs actually learns what words you personally use most often. This means that sharing your predictive text results also shows the world what words you've been typing more often than others. Okay, so predictive text is basically a built-in feature of any phone that allows the phone to guess what you are going to type based on what you constantly type out. She constantly types out the name of her girlfriend, Jade, so that's why it put Jade. It would have never put that word if she's not constantly typing it out. I thought you said her name was Alex. You're caught again. It's the same girl. Her name is not Alex, it's Jade. For example, if you constantly ask your partner to take the dog out, because you constantly text that to them, like, "Hey, could you please take the dog out after work?" What happens is when you write the letter D, your phone will write out the word dog because you constantly type that out to your partner. Basically, Amberlynn is caught. She's constantly writing her girlfriend's name Jade and not Alex. Amberlynn, where is your apology for lying for almost a year to your audience and saying you're now dating a different woman named Alex when it's the same woman named Jade? So in case you guys don't know, the person that released the woman's first, last name, and the state that she lived in was Amberlynn. If you guys are not aware, when Amberlynn first started dating her, she continuously titled her live streams with the person's last name and the state from which Wifey was from, which I think is outrageous since Amberlynn wanted to keep everything quiet. She didn't think that the people on the farms could put it together. Yeah, okay. She then also, if you guys don't know, pointed out the person's YouTube screen name and said, "This is her, this is her, this is my girlfriend." So the person that gave out this person's first name, second name, okay, last name, the fact that she completely gave out her private information and is now okay? In the titles of her live streams. The live streams are still titled the same way that she titled them months and months ago. And the fact that she is lying about this person's identity for almost a year now, created a second name for the person, is just, honestly, it's outrageous, and your own phone exposed you. All I have to say is, when Amberlynn comes on her channel, because you know I love me some Amberlynn, very entertaining and riveting YouTuber, and says, people are criticizing me, because of superficial things. No. People are upset that you decided to share screenshots and leak your own proof that you have not been honest. You've been stretching the truth. You created a whole identity, a whole other person, and a whole other name for the same girlfriend that you had this whole time. I agree with Amberlynn that the identity of this person, and if this person doesn't want to be online, is this person's own private business. I totally agree. We don't need to know her, none of that. But Amberlynn already shared it and then created a whole other lie and a whole other person. I mean, the level of deception here is pretty high. If Amberlynn would create an entire other person with an entire other name, my question is, what else are you not being honest about? So that's it. Her own leaked screenshots prove that she hasn't been honest. I think we should take a moment of silence for the surprise and shock to set in that Amberlynn lied to us. The moment is over because it never happened. So if you need more proof, the word jade in and of itself is not a very popular word found in a vocabulary. And on top of that, in a live stream, during the live stream era, Amberlynn called Becky live on the phone, and when they were getting off the phone, Becky said, "Tell Jade I love her too." Becky and Amberlynn both exposed this person's name, so I think it is ridiculous that Amberlynn has been lying and creating a whole other person with a whole other name for such a long time. Okay, so let's just continue with the Q&A. So the last time we looked at her Q&A, it was a situation type deal where Amberlynn said that her girlfriend was actually introduced to her videos by a friend and then DM'd her, on Insta. So somebody asks Amberlynn, why would she even reach out to you though? What did she claim she liked about you? It doesn't make sense that someone with a bright future would involve themselves with someone who will have a limited life. Amber says, by the way, here's the thing. It's not that I don't agree with the statement, but I think the statement is worded in rather a little bit rude way. And I will give Amber props for answering questions like this. If you ask me a question like that, I just ignore you. But then again, I would never be on a Q&A app. That's a whole other thing. She said that she saw a photo that I posted on Insta and thought I looked cute. So she decided to message me. She didn't expect anything from it at all. It kind of just led into something bigger. Amberlynn, if you truly believe this, or if somebody told you this, that's a lie. We started off as friends. Of course you did. Like, sometimes you fall for someone you didn't expect to. Trust me, she isn't with me for my money. Of course not, because Amberlynn has the deluded idea that if somebody makes a lot of money, they would never use somebody for some financial means. I am not at all saying that Wifey is using her for her money at all. I just mean that, just in general, Amberlynn's ideas, we discussed this here before, that people who make a lot of money could never want to be with other people who make a lot of money too, is just silly, because they do. She pays more bills now living with me than she did before. Okay, so she's with you for the love that she has for you. Keep telling yourself that. Okay, maybe that's true. If you guys are really happy, I'm really happy for you. At the end of the day, this is a situation which was clouded by Amberlynn doxing this woman. Then it was clouded by Amberlynn continuously lying about the identity of the person, saying that she broke up with that wifey and now it's second wifey. It was proven that she had been lying. As far as, this idea that, of course, she's not using you for money. Honey, I don't care if she's using you for money or not, because there's deeper things involved here. Quite frankly, you don't know the person that you're dating right now. You've been with her for 6 months, 7 months. Even if you've been with her for 8 months, it doesn't matter. It takes more than half a year to find out who somebody really is. And I'm not saying that relationships, because they don't work out if you know each other for 5 seconds and you're together for 50 years. But the point is, you don't really know her. I don't agree with the idea that she saw a photo of you, in my opinion, and just like didn't expect anything from it. Okay, when you message up, let's say somebody's messaging somebody like on a dating app and they're messaging like 70 people on a dating app, that's when you could say, or like that's a bit extreme. Let's say somebody's messaging like 20 people a day, right? Okay, then you could say, well, you know what, they're not expecting much. She watched you on YouTube and then she messaged you. That's intentional. When somebody reaches out to a public figure that they've been watching for a while on YouTube, just that sentence that I said is an intentional sentence. Why is Amberlynn trying to make this relationship into, oopsie, this was just a casual serendipity happy accident? Honey, this was no accident. She knew who you were and she immediately contacted you once you and Becky broke up because she wanted to date you. She was interested in you. There's nothing wrong with that now, but I'm just trying to say that by definition alone, even what Amberlynn said, that she watched her on YouTube, she was introduced to her channel by a friend, she watched her with a friend, then she messaged her because she thought she looked cute, right after you and Becky broke up. That is all intentional. Stop trying to pretend that there was no thought behind messaging you. Like I said, this wasn't even on a dating app where people message 20 people a day hoping to get, somebody liking them back, honey. This was on your Instagram. Amberlynn, don't pretend. I wish you would address when you were saying you were single on stream, heartbroken, legit, not have stopped worrying about you since. How can you have said that, but have such a good relationship that you're showing now? Please answer. I'm just so genuinely worried for you and if you're in a bad situation. You see how this person seems, I think, truly genuinely worried. Amberlynn doesn't care. It was a joke that me and my girlfriend have, LOL. Plus, I wasn't filtering myself as much. And no, I don't feel like explaining that joke because it honestly kind of dumb. LMFAO. Well, the person said they're really upset about you. This is how you treat your audience. That's why you don't get the same type of views that you used to. Okay. You say that your audience is mainly you most of the time show messages supporting you. Something fishy is going on. Or you are exaggerating because you like to think of yourself as being a victim, or you are making up this message to pretend that you have that many supporters. I don't think majority of the people who watch me dislike me. Oh, Lord. Okay, no problem. So you are saying that most of the people that watch your content like you. Fine. Let's just prove that wrong right now, okay? And Amberlynn should know better by now. Look, here's the thing. She did this to herself, okay? Sometimes I feel bad for her, but she did this to herself. Okay, so YouTube got rid of the dislike button, but if you download an extension to the Chrome browser, you could still see people's dislikes. I'm obsessed with Weighing Myself vlog by Amberlynn Reid. 703 likes, 3.8 thousand dislikes. Okay. We have Dainty Dress Try-On vlog, which is obviously her trolling the haters. She got 6.7 thousand dislikes. Even if these numbers are incorrect, let's just say that these numbers are incorrect. She's clearly getting more dislikes than likes. And my ultimate favorite, I'm Sick and Huge Lipstick Organization. She's already gotten 2.8 thousand dislikes and 500 likes. You were saying, Amberlynn? You were saying that most people that watch your videos enjoy your content. I hope that they do. But why is it, answer this question, why do you get more dislikes than likes if more people enjoy your content than not? If I ever said that, it was easily out of anger. I think most people like me, but they're silenced. I know this based on my Instagram DMs. I appreciate you guys and I see you. Double heart. Look, I think that Amberlynn has a bunch of supporters. Look, somebody out there is liking her videos. Okay, she does have a bunch of supporters. That's true. But your majority are people that dislike your behavior, which is why to this day you still probably get more dislikes than likes on your videos. Please stop, Amberlynn. The majority of the people that watch you know the tea, know the gossip. They watch you for the tea and the gossip. And it's not that they don't like you. They don't care for your behavior. They don't like that you're a lot. So what? And every vlog when Jade, aka Wifey, aka my girlfriend, appears, ALR has to say, I love you. It starts to become unbelievable. Like she's trying to convince us that she has a girlfriend whom she loves so much and she loves her too. See, we say we love each other. Not only does it become unbelievable, it also becomes unbearable to hear every video. I think it's funny that people keep mentioning this after they saw the most recent video where she said it to me. Y'all, think I said it, but she's the one that said it. My God, you know, sometimes when I lose brain cells, at least I have a Kermit. Why are you all attacking me because my girlfriend and I are in a loving relationship? It is honestly so wild to me. So I see you don't deny that the person's name is Jade. I thought the person's name was Alex. Oh, you lied again. When you get married, honey, the official name of you, Amberlynn, your official name and the official name of your girlfriend is going to be on those marriage licenses. If I were you, I would do the apology, I'm sorry video to your audience for lying for a year almost about the person's identity, giving them a different name, saying it's two different wifeys, right? Okay. Like if I were you, I would do that now before the marriage license comes out. Nobody cares that you're in a happy relationship. We all wish you the best if you genuinely are, but nobody really believes that this is the type of relationship that you are portraying because you've already lied so much about it. Okay. Look, this is all I have to say. If this was really a healthy relationship, then you wouldn't have to lie so much about it. So your girlfriend works 2 jobs just to support. I mean, obviously she doesn't have to support you, so the only thing that makes sense is that she has to support another person. I think your audience would appreciate clarification. Questions like this are so invasive and so demanding, like I owe you all the information about my life or my girlfriend's life. I think that when you have a vlog channel and when you put your, like Foodie Beauty said, you know, you monetize like your life for profit, I think that while it's understandable that you want some privacy and you still deserve some of it, I think it's unfair to assume that people will not ask invasive questions. You know how you get people never ask me these questions because I don't have a vlog channel. Don't ever put anything on YouTube that you don't want people to talk about. Anything you put on YouTube, people will talk about in perpetuity. Amberlynn, you put your life for profit, you monetize your life, honey, it's too late. I'm not saying you don't deserve privacy. Yeah, she deserves some privacy, of course. She doesn't have to answer every question, but don't be surprised that you're reaping what you're sowing. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't mind sharing things about my life, obviously, but for some of you to think you can ask questions like this, especially the way you worded it, is so odd to me. Amberlynn, you called your subscribers terrible names and told them to leave. You reap what you sow. But no, she doesn't support anyone but herself. She has 2 jobs because she is career goal oriented. She likes to work. She doesn't have 2 jobs because she needs both. So anyways, that's all I have to say. Obviously, she's been exposed for the billionth time for lying about her girlfriend. Wonderful. I really think you should apologize, Amberlynn, for creating such a wild lie to your audience, but I'm sure you won't. Well, I wish you all the best. I hope your relationship works out. You say you're happy? Good for you. I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your comments in the comments down below. Woof! That's to make you feel more comfortable. Sometimes I bark at people. All right, if you enjoyed today's video, check out the videos that are popping up here. You may enjoy those, and I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye.